Welcome to Gaia's Tarot. This is for the sign of Aries. This is a Celtic cross general reading, so it may not resonate with you. If that is the case, please check your placements. Your messages could be there. Thank you for coming back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Let's clean the energy before we begin. All right, Aries. Show me the energies around Aries. Aries, show them the guidance for their higher self. Aries. Show them the story, the archetypes. Aries, what should they be aware of? All right, one more time, Aries. All right, Aries. So it does look like you're hermiting right now. You're soul searching. And that's because you're doubting your capacity to resist. You're thinking of giving up. But it's good that you're hermiting, because it doesn't look like you're going to give up. Even though you were facing a competition, you were competing with somebody for something. The hermit is helping you have this determination, you see. You are having determination, but you are contemplating the idea of probably like giving up. But this is the card of resilience. So right now your challenge is to be resilient. Justice. So Aries, right now, as I said, this is Virgo energy. And it looks like you're meditating, you're in solitude, you're taking the time alone. You're your own guru. You're searching for that answer, that light, the enlightenment inside you. The problem is to probably have the full standing, you know, until the final push. Don't hesitate. Do not give up. The reading is having some good outcomes. And there's some badass success happening for you. You're going to be seen. You're going to be recognized. And the Knight of Cups is saying that you are truly going to open your heart and show your potential. This is not a love reading, but the Knight of Cups, if it's not love, it could indicate that you are fully going to be open to this opportunity, because there is some sort of new opportunity or message coming to you. In the back of your mind, you are in pain. You're going through probably a betrayal. Somebody betrayed you. Somebody disappointed you. The reading might be advising you not to have self-pity. And remember that out of 5 cups, you have 3 that's spilled. But you still have 2 more. All you have to do is turn around. So don't feel sorry for yourself, Aries. I mean, we do know here in this reading that you're going through some healing. You are healing, and that is because maybe you're thinking that you missed an opportunity. I don't think that is the case here. But the sun is in the card of your hopes and fears. So maybe you're scared that you missed an opportunity. But no, because the unfolding of the story, there's going to be some karma coming to you. And it might be a motivating one. Some sort of inspiration is going to come out of this. Kind of like turbulence, because you were in a conflict. There was a fight. And there was a lot of hot energies around this fight. And you were being pushed around. Maybe that's why you're hermiting right now. Because you're really trying to understand what is it that happened. That's why you're dissatisfied consciously. They really might be advising you to maybe not be a brat. This is the kind of being a brat, being disappointed and not really appreciating what you have. And you see 4 of Cups and 5 of Cups. So it's going from the 4 to the 5 to make you understand that, you know, out of this disappointment, out of this betrayal, maybe there's a new you that is going to come out. All you need is resilience. The problem is being resilient. I always give my readers the same advice. Think of you as an ancient Greek column. They were made up of pieces connected by an iron claw. And when there was an earthquake or bombing or any other external factor trying to destroy them, they never collapse. So the whole point in resilience, for not to collapse, is not to resist. Do not resist these energies that you have been affected by. Do not resist the opposition of these people. There's a lot of opposition. There's a lot of mental jousting going on right now. That's why you're so tired mentally that you are just stepping away from the crowd and the noise. You're in solitude and you're soul searching. You're digging into the deepest trenches of your soul, trying to find an answer. You feel hopeless. You feel lost. But this card is indicating that something good is coming. There's some good news. There's a new opportunity. That's what the Knight of Cups brings. If this was a love reading, there will be another message. But remember, these are general investigations for the collective energies of Aries. And the Knights are usually bringing in messages. It's an action card. You see, you're in action right now, but you're in action inside your mind, because you're probably contemplating the idea of, oh my God, that's it. I'm hopeless. I'm giving up. Don't. The reading is saying, stay on your feet. This success is coming. You're going to be seen. If you haven't been shopping for new outfits and things like that, you better start doing that. Because you're going to have this badass success. They really might be advising you not to go up into your head into this. Don't become arrogant. Because you are having that determination. You're having an action card here and an action card here. If this was a love reading, then I would tell you this person is going to come to you. And when this happens, you're going to learn a lesson. But this is not a love reading. I'm interpreting the Knight of Cups here as in saying that there's an amazing new opportunity that requires for you to open your heart, be resilient, and be mindful about how you feel about yourself. Be mindful about being too quick about acting. You see, the Knight of Swords, yeah, it's determined, it's confident, but the advice is don't be too quick about it. So the Sun here is indicating your fears. You're doubting that this happiness is going to come to you. You're thinking of this happiness, this joy, and you're searching for that out of this period of conflict and disappointment. But this happiness is going to come to you when you least expect it. The unfolding card is the Justice card, and it's indicating and advising you a lot of things. The first advice, in the next few months, after this new opportunity comes to you, or remember the other probability, this is resonating to you in terms of love, because Cup is love. But again, this is not a love reading. So this is an opportunity, a message, something coming into you, and you cannot resist it because there's a lot of abundance. But if this was a love reading, this card is indicating that this person is going to declare their love to you. And out of that, you're going to learn a lesson. There's some karma coming to you in the next few months. In the general interpretation of the card, this card is indicating that in the next few months, you are going to be demanding justice. You might be dealing with a Libra. You might be dealing with a Virgo. You have a few major arcanas. You have Virgo energy. Maybe you're dealing with a Virgo or a Libra or a Leo. Or maybe you have those in your chart. But the sun here, I mean, even if it's in this position, when the sun shows up in a reading, and with this card here, I can only see the sun as a good thing coming up to you. You might be dealing with some legal matters in the next few months. The Justice card is indicating that maybe you're going to be closing up some legal matters, and that's why you have this in your mind. I mean, you are thinking of, oh, am I going to be happy about the decision, the verdict, the unfolding of the story? And the reading is saying yes. The Justice card, it's also advising you to be impartial. Be impartial about your thinking, about your decisions. Be impartial, be objective. You might be not only learning a lesson, as I said, but having some karmic experiences in the next few months. This reading it's definitely showing that you're coming out of this mental hopelessness that you have, because this is all in your mind. Outside of your mind, everything else is going well. And this card is confirming that. This card might be asking you to remember to have the proper balance when it comes to decisions or reaffirmations or maybe even resolutions. Have the balance. Have the clear thinking. Be impartial again. So the Justice card is very important to see in the reading as the unfolding of the story after this process of hermiting. This is really going to work, because if not, this wasn't here. This is probably happening right now or in the next few days. This will affect you for the next few months, as I said, either facing legal matters or some sort of karma. But the reading has this energy of goodness. There's no reason for you to worry, you see, about how the happiness is going to come to you after this, because it will. You just have to be mindful about maybe not being too quick in taking a decision, and be mindful about that success is something that happens in life, but we're subject to the impermanence of life. Yes, you may have this success, this opportunity, this achievement, but then be mindful about our presence as human beings, and don't become a snob. Because you see, your thinking is kind of like explosive right here, you know, with the sun, and here with the brat, and then with the disappointed energy. So this card here is not coming to fool around. This is affecting you from the outside. There's gonna be some amazing achievement. Just be mindful about how you handle this opportunity, because it's an opportunity with potential. And remember all the advices of the Justice card: the balance, the objectivity, the clear thinking, being practical. Fairness is the key word for you guys, Aries, in the next few months. Fairness. Be fair with your thoughts. Maybe you're not being fair right now, even though you're healing. And this card is coming here. That's what the reading is for. It's for you to have this sort of like a little peek about what you gotta do, who you have to be. You have to be a fair person. You have to be just. So be mindful about this unfolding of the story, where it's a great reading, guys. Great reading with all these energies right here. Thank you for coming back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Feel free to like, subscribe, share with your friends. I'll see you soon.